What up, S.I.B.R family? It is officially week 3 in the NFL, and I'm back with another round of picks. I will not apologize again this week for my failures. Look, it's been a bad start. I'm doing pretty terrible in terms of these picks, but it's still early. I will bounce back. One of these weeks, I'm going to get it right. Just might be this week. Let's get right into it. Browns favored by 3 points versus the Titans. I don't understand why. Browns lost Chubb. Like, Deshaun Watson looks like he's lost. Looks like that layoff from not playing really took away any ability he had. He looks like trash. I'm not sure what you're expecting to get from the Browns, but I'm taking the Titans in the 3 points. Lions favored by 3.5 versus the Falcons. Look, the Falcons can be had. I know the Lions lost, but look, it was close. It was competitive. It was an overtime game on the road. No knock on them. What you saw from them is exactly what I thought was going to propel them into the playoffs this year, which is tough, gritty, willing to get the job done. I think they get it done versus Atlanta. Eat the points. Packers favored by 2 versus the Saints. I'm going to pick the Packers for 2 reasons. Number 1, I believe in Jordan Love. I think he looks like a legit quarterback option. I think you guys are all wrong for saying that he couldn't get the job done. I think he's showing that he's more than capable. And number 2, the Saints have been playing him in close games so far this year. So why wouldn't they be in another one? I'm going to take the Packers to get the edge, though. I think this is going to be the game that Jordan Love does something special. Dolphins favored by 6.5 versus the Broncos. Look, the Broncos are a mess. It's not working with Russell Wilson. Nobody knows what happened to him. Maybe he just doesn't want to play anymore. I don't know, but Sean Payton looks like he might pull the plug on Russell Wilson pretty quick. For that reason, I'm going to pick the Dolphins to continue their hot roll, get up big, make it real hard for Russell Wilson. They get the dub. Chargers versus Vikings is officially listed as a pick'em game. Totally even. Nobody knows. Same team. I'm riding with my guy Justin Herbert and the Chargers to get the win. Patriots favored by 2.5 versus the Jets. Look, this comes down to a simple matchup. Zach Wilson versus Bill Belichick. I'm going with Bill Belichick. Offensively, I think the strategy for the Patriots has to be control the ball, control the clock, try to make that defense run a bunch of plays, tire them out, and get a big play early. That's your best bet. I like the Patriots to cover the 2.5 points. Bills favored by 6.5 over the Commanders. Look, the Bills looked pretty impressive last week, but so did the Commanders making that comeback versus the Broncos. But I'm not sure. Not sure what we're going to get. I'm going to go with the Bills and the 6.5 points because I think they have a better chance of continuing what they did. I think that defense is going to get Sam Howell to have a couple turnovers. Go with the Bills and the 6.5. Jacksonville favored by 10 versus the Texans. Look, you know my philosophy. You know where I stand. If a team is favored by double-digit points, go with the underdog. And the underdog just so happens to have my guy, C.J. Stroud, at the helm. I think this is the week that C.J. comes out and has one of those games that shows you how special he can be. I'm taking the Texans to cover the 10-point spread. Ravens favored by 8 versus the Colts. Look, the Colts probably won't have Anthony Richardson. That's the best chance they had. I'll go with the Ravens. Seahawks favored by 6 versus the Panthers. Look, Bryce Young looks a little lost. That team looks a little bad. And the Seahawks look like they got things kind of humming. They have a system. They have a way to play. I think that way to play is going to work for them versus the Panthers. I like the Seahawks. Chiefs favored by 12.5 versus the Bears. Again, double-digit line. Again, I'm going with the underdog. The underdog has Justin Fields. He's been getting his back kicked in all week. It's now or never for Justin Fields, and I think he's going to make it happen now. Take the Bears. Cowboys favored by 12 versus Arizona. Again, another double-digit game. Although this time, I'm actually going to go with the Cowboys. I'm going to go with the favorites to cover the 12 points. Why? I think Arizona's bad, and I think the Cowboys defense is going out there with the intention of trying to dominate everybody. If you have the players, and you have the mentality, and you have the favorable matchup, it works. Take the Cowboys. Raiders favored by 2.5 versus the Steelers. Look, this comes down to a simple feeling. I don't think Kenny Pickett is the right guy. Although they won't trash him or say that he's not the right guy, they'll blame it on everything else. I just don't think it works with Kenny Pickett. I think even the Raiders can take advantage of that. I like them to win by field goal, so they will cover the 2.5 points. It'll be close. It'll be ugly. I'll go with the Raiders, though. Eagles favored by 5 versus the Bucks. Look, I know. Baker Mayfield looks fantastic. Nothing in his history tells you that that's going to hold up. I like the Eagles to kind of get things on track and cover the 5-point spread. I just don't believe in Baker to get it done. Bengals favored by 2 versus the Rams. Look, the Bengals are a mess. Joe Burrow's hurt, may or may not even play, maybe getting benched. Who knows? It is a mess. And for the first time in a long time, I'm going to pick against them. I'm going to take the Rams. The Rams are playing tough. They got nothing to lose. They're playing loose and free, having fun. All of the pressure is on Cincinnati. I'm going to go with the Rams. Those are my picks for the week, y'all. Take it to the bank. Go get you that stank. Go get you that money. Listen, let me know in the comments down below if you agree with my picks, disagree with my picks. Am I an idiot? Am I a genius? Let me know, and I'll catch you guys next time.